Ever seen an anime that doesn't start with action, or dialogue, or even an opening song? It just starts with silence. A profound, uncomfortable silence. Because in TEXHNOLYZE, the world isn't about to end. It's already dead, and we're just watching the body grow cold. Deep beneath the Earth's surface lies the city of Lux, a place that has never seen the sun. It's a festering wound of concrete and rust, where hope is a foreign concept. The city is ruled by warring factions: the Organo, a mafia-like group controlling the TEXHNOLYZE trade; the Union, a fanatical organization that rejects all artificial enhancements; and the Raken, a gang of nihilistic youths causing chaos for its own sake. In this brutal ecosystem, people replace their limbs with advanced cybernetic prosthetics, the titular TEXHNOLYZE. But this isn't about becoming stronger or reaching for a transhumanist future. It's about survival, about patching up a broken body just to endure another day in a broken world. The story follows Ashish, a prize fighter who loses an arm and a leg, and is left for dead. He's given new TEXHNOLYZed limbs, forcing him into the center of Lux's quiet, violent collapse. TEXHNOLYZE is a masterclass in existential horror, but you won't find any monsters or jump scares here. The horror isn't about what might happen, it's about what is already happening. It's the slow, irreversible decay of a society that has lost its will to live. Violence isn't dramatic, it's routine, almost mundane. People don't scream for a better future because no one believes one is possible. The true terror of TEXHNOLYZE comes from this suffocating acceptance. It's the horror of watching a world calmly and quietly commit suicide, and realizing that no one is even trying to stop it. The fear isn't of the unknown, but of the known, the inevitable, the grim finality of it all. The characters in this series are not heroes chasing dreams or fighting for a cause. They are specters, drifting through the ruins of their own lives. They aren't driven by hope, but by inertia. Onishi, the leader of the Organo, clings to a semblance of order, trying to manage the city's decay. Ran, a young girl with the gift of foresight, sees the bleak future but is powerless to change it. And Ashish, our protagonist, is a vessel of pure instinct, a man who fights and survives simply because that's all he knows how to do. He doesn't seek meaning or redemption. He just endures. This profound sense of pointlessness is what makes the narrative so uniquely terrifying. Even the act of survival feels empty, a hollow gesture in a world devoid of purpose. The story strips away all the comforting illusions we tell ourselves about struggle and perseverance, leaving only the cold, hard reality of a pointless existence. One of the most defining features of TEXHNOLYZE is its storytelling, or rather, its deliberate lack of it. The series is famously sparse with dialogue. The first episode has almost none. Long, lingering shots force you to absorb the oppressive atmosphere. The camera doesn't guide your emotions, it simply observes, detached and clinical. You are not given easy explanations or convenient exposition. You are thrown into this world and forced to piece together its rules and its history from visual cues and fragmented conversations. Watching TEXHNOLYZE feels less like consuming a story and more like witnessing an autopsy. You are examining a dead subject, trying to understand the cause of death, but the deeper you look, the more you realize the sickness was in its very soul. As the lines between flesh and machine blur, so do the lines of what it means to be human. With every limb replaced, a piece of humanity seems to fade. Emotion gives way to apathy. Connection gives way to isolation. The central question of the series isn't how do we save this world? It's a much darker one: was this world ever worth saving in the first place? TEXHNOLYZE isn't interested in providing answers. It's designed to make you uncomfortable, to make you confront the bleakest possibilities of human existence. In its final, haunting moments, TEXHNOLYZE poses one last, chilling question that will stick with you long after the credits roll. If the future is already empty, a guaranteed void, then why do we keep moving forward? What is the point of the next step? This is not an anime for the faint of heart. It is a slow, methodical, and often brutal journey into the abyss. But if you appreciate stories that challenge you, that make you think and feel deeply, then TEXHNOLYZE is an unforgettable masterpiece of psychological horror. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in more deep dives into existential and psychological anime, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one.